Disaster at sea. New York, April 15th. It was a clear night. The sea was calm. The Titanic, the largest luxury ship in the world, was sailing from Southampton, England to New York City. This was its first voyage, and it was carrying more than 2,200 passengers and crew. At around 11:30 p.m., crew member Frederick Fleet was looking at the sea when suddenly he saw a huge white form in front of the ship. When he saw it, Fleet immediately rang the ship's bell 3 times and shouted, "Iceberg ahead!" But it was too late. The great ship crashed into the mountain of ice. When the Titanic hit the iceberg, people were sleeping, reading, and playing cards. Some passengers heard a loud noise, but they were not alarmed. They believed the ship was unsinkable. But soon it became clear that the Titanic was in danger. There was a hole in the side of the ship. Water was entering fast, and it was starting to sink. There were lifeboats, but only 1,178 spaces for 2,224 people. In an attempt to keep everyone calm, the ship's band played a lively tune while people were getting into the boats. The Titanic was not the only ship on the sea that night. There were several other ships in the area. The Californian was nearby, but it did not hear the Titanic's calls for help. And then there was the Carpathia. While the Titanic was sailing toward New York, the Carpathia was traveling from New York to the Mediterranean. When it heard the Titanic's distress signals, the Carpathia turned around and headed back toward the sinking ship. By the time the Carpathia arrived, the Titanic was already at the bottom of the sea, but there were 18 lifeboats full of cold and frightened survivors. Thanks to the Carpathia, more than 700 people lived to tell the story of that terrible night.